And welcome back to Der999 Shows, I think is what we're doing with this series. It's Der999 Shows, isn't it? It's not Der999 talks about. Hope not. But, yeah, so today we're watching another Falcon 9 launch as I try to find a good spot for it. The dumb house light is being a dumb house light. I mean, it's handy for finding intruders and whatnot, but it kind of sucks for finding rockets. I'm going to leave the audio on for this one because, well, we'll see. But this was a good one. This was a charity launch by a big word, philanthropist, basically a guy who donates a lot, a rich guy who donates a lot, who does challenges and like solo flights around the world, stuff like that. And he decided to do a rocket launch, fly a rocket for once, change things up, mix things up a bit. And this one, and in this launch, he's doing it for St. Jude and just cancer research in general, because St. Jude shares research. They are a child hospital. There are child hospital for mostly cancer, I think. And yeah, and they share research with anyone. And St. Jude is pretty good as far as I know. Do your own research if you want to donate. But yeah, I'll link in the description to where you can get the plushie for the St. Jude and to Nessa's Fate Flight video where I is it? There it is. Where I was watching for the launch, and just like National Space Flight in general. And this one might be a fundraiser video if I can do it. I don't know. Green&Blue doesn't really do special things like change its emblem for special months or anything like that. That's me adjusting the brightness. But man, is that pretty! And I finally got a good lens for it. This is the prime macro lens, and my word, looks fantastic. And you can see the capsule. You can see the capsule on the left, and the booster on the bottom. The booster's coming back. The capsule is going to orbit. And yeah, I decided to do it from the driveway this time because it allows for this fantastic view. By the way, by this time I was smelling the burning methane like I used to smell. I guess it just depends on where the winds are going. Burning methane, burning hydrogen, whatever it uses, I'm smelling it. So rockets are very not stealthy, and just imagine a world where just imagine having a launch like this, having dozens of this every hour in your area, just like an airplane, maybe more depending on how far in the future you set it. Yeah, it's just incredible. And this is by far, it actually looks really nice on the big TV. Yeah, sorry for the lens flare that's from the thing. But so this was for St. Jude. I actually took a cancer survivor, a child cancer survivor with him. She either brought something made by St. Jude for the launch, which is kind of weird. Like, they're making the Zero-G indicator collecting market corporate, which I don't like. Like, I had the original OG collector's item, which was the Beanie Baby dinosaur, which I probably should be showing right now, but probably not. But anyway, from the first SpaceX Man launch, it's coming back. They're going, and it's coming back before that is an honest description. Are these people astronauts? But the 4 rocket riders are going to orbit. I mean, they are astronauts because we haven't changed anything yet. So they are astronauts, and they're going the highest anyone has gone, except for Mercury mission, and they're actually going the highest altitude they're going into the highest orbit of any human has ever gone. Still not outside Earth's atmosphere, which extends past the moon, but still the highest orbit anyone has gone. I guess anyone has stayed in for any length of time, because technically the Apollo astronauts went into higher orbits because they went to the moon. But then again, it wasn't an orbit, was it? It was coming back. It was a intercept. But anyway, and it's air conditioners turning on. But anyway, it's just a wow moment. Friggin' star being the star that always gets the star. I swear, it always confuses me for the rocket or anything really. But it's a good indicator where the rocket will be because it comes up in that space anyway. So anyway, yeah, this is a charity event for St. Jude basically, and it's the first all private or civilian or commercial space launch. NASA had almost no part in it. Basically, they're renting out some NASA assets, but NASA has no part in planning this, has no members in it. And yeah, and also it has the youngest person to go, youngest American to go in space. That's the space station, I believe. Depending on, basically because of its speed. And they were supposed to pass by the space station, but not go to the space station. They were supposed to. The timing was supposed to be similar, so I believe that is the space station. Mostly because of the speed. Once you see it, once you. The thing about the space station is you think everything's a space station until you see the space station, and then you know it's a space station. So yeah, overall this is just really, I'm really proud of what I recorded. Albeit that I should have walked out the front door so I didn't get the light turned on me, but oh well. There's the light, but stay tuned, something else is going to happen in a second. It's the side of the house. And trying to look for the space capsule. It's gone. Oh, don't worry, it's gonna be back. But anyway, so yeah, this mission's actually kind of important to me because it's showing arts in space. It's showing it's going to do diabetes in space, which I could very easily get diabetes if I'm not careful of my sugar, as I discussed in another video. And just tests about bringing more average or even sickly people into space, instead of the best of the best of the best of the best of the best, who have trained for 2 years. They've only trained for a few months, to go on this mission. I believe that's the star, but I'm going to change the camera real quick. I'm going to start pointing in another direction. Because I saw it off on the side. Yeah, that's that star. But yeah, no, this was just a general, really good mission. Oh, actually, no, that's them. That's them coming back around because they're going out. Basically, they come around slow and then coming back out. Which, based on my tracking, you can't tell that's moving, which is fantastic. But now I can tell it's moving because I'm holding my camera still. Like, that's actually them reflecting the sun, reflecting some off their capsule. And I think I can actually make out the two tones of the space capsule in this footage. I think. Like the left side is darker than the right side. I don't know. But yeah, no, it's just a really good mission. Everything happened perfectly. They've actually launched on the same day they said they would back when they originally announced the mission, which is fantastic. And it's good saying non-professional. Oh well, two of them are professionals more or less, but two of them were professional pilots, but not space crew, not astronauts. But yeah. But there's definitely going to be a debate whether or not these people are astronauts, just as much as there was for the Virgin Galactic people and Jeff Bezos people. Forgive me, I forgot the name of his space agency because he overshines it. But anyway, Virgin Galactic overshines its space agency, but SpaceX, but at least Elon Musk just overshine his, which is odd, probably because it has achievements. But anyway. So yeah, and it does reek of Elon Musk twisting his mustache and saying, ah yes, these peasants, I will do one better than them. I will do it for charity, more than just raffling off a ticket, and I will go higher because I have rockets that can do that. It reeks of that, and St. Jude happened to release the plushie that was the Zero-G indicator afterwards. That reeks of corporatism too, but oh well. And also, you know, like St. Jude says commercials, whereas Mayo Clinic does too, I guess, but not so much. The Baptist hospitals has commercials too. They don't have that many. They don't have as many as St. Jude. St. Jude seems like an infomercial half the time, or you know, like those AOM numbers. So that's why I've always been kind of suspicious of St. Jude, because it's on TV it seems so corporate, and the plushie doesn't help. But what else are you gonna do? I just hope that the plushie that went up, the original plushie, the non-replica, because they make that difference oddly. The plushie that went up there was the plushie that got Nova, her call sign, through chemo. I hope that's what that is. I don't hope that they got rid of opportunity just to have a marketing tool. But anyway, so yeah, just point at the moon in case it comes back by, and that'll be it. Alright, thanks for watching, and I guess see you in a second.